At this point of time in the modern age, almost everybody has heard from cryptocurrency. Even farmers in the remotest parts of Asia have made life-changing investments that lifted them up from poverty. But what does having crypto really mean, and what traits do the cryptoverse have that make it so valuable? Let's get started with the topic. Alright, now let's get right into this video. But before we start, I do want to say that all the links you will need for the content and information we'll talk about in this video will be down in the description. So at the end of the video or in the middle of the video, definitely go check those out to learn more about the education. So the first thing we need to talk about before we are going to talk about these amazing beginner tricks and just also concepts you need to know about, whether you're a beginner in crypto or you're already a little bit more advanced. Before we do that, we need to talk about what is cryptocurrency. So very simply said, and that's also where the name comes from, is that a cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency secured by cryptography, which makes it nearly impossible to counterfeit or double spend. Those are some of the properties inherently attached to crypto. And many cryptocurrencies are decentralized networks based on blockchain technology, a distributed ledger enforced by a disparate network of computers. For example, Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. Bitcoin also has a network, a blockchain under it, which allows you to send but also store bitcoins. And apart from that, the defining feature is that they are generally not issued by a central authority, even though there are exceptions, and therefore there are also exceptions to the rule that they are theoretically immune to government interference or manipulation. In theory, that's not always the case. Apart from that, in cryptocurrency you have cryptocurrency coins and tokens. A coin always has its own network or blockchain, and a token is a token on a network, but it doesn't have their own network. So for example, you have the Ethereum blockchain, the main coin is Ether, and you can have a token built upon the Ethereum blockchain. Here I think there's also an amazing infographic teaching you very simply what a cryptocurrency is. It's virtual money plus a cryptography algorithm securing it and a decentralized network design, and that altogether is cryptocurrency. Alright, so the first beginner tip I wanted to talk about with you is that you need to understand what you're investing in. So as it also says right here, for example, if you're buying stocks, it's important, and most people also do this, that you read the annual reports and other SEC filings to analyze the companies thoroughly. In crypto though, a lot of people just buy tokens that are trending, or other people tell them about these tokens and coins. Now, right now there are thousands and thousands of cryptocurrencies, and you have cryptocurrencies like we just talked about. You have coins and tokens, but almost every project does something new or something unique in a specific way, and therefore you need to know what you're investing in. So if you want to get into crypto, you want to buy a specific crypto, the best things you can do, for example, to start with, is check out their website, check out their white paper, which is usually a paper which explains what the project is, how do they make money, and what is the token used for. If you start by this, you learn to understand a project a little bit more. And if you understand one project, you start to understand more projects. And with that, the whole cryptocurrency platform and economy, which allows you to actually understand crypto, blockchain, and everything within it. So if you understand what you're investing in, as I said, the first tip I wanted to give you, you are more likely to invest in things you understand, and therefore you are more likely to invest in things you think can work, and that will make you a better investor in crypto. Now, the second beginner tip I wanted to talk about is managing your risk. As most of you know, managing your risk is always important in every aspect in life, but in crypto it's especially important because of the volatile nature of every cryptocurrency. So in crypto you basically have two different ways of managing your risk. You have more of a risk management for a long-term investor, so this could just be you going to CoinMarketCap, clicking on Bitcoin, thinking it's a great investment at this current price, and then buying and never selling. You're a long-term investor, you want to buy Bitcoin, you don't have any leverage, you don't have a lot of risk, you put in money you are willing to lose, and that's your risk management. You just never sell. But apart from that, you can also get into crypto, learn a little bit more about it, and want to do some more short-term trading. Well, with this, risk management is a little bit different. Risk management for a short-term trader might be setting strict rules on when to sell, such as when an investment has fallen 10% or when it has reached a certain percentage, which you can also set in the specific order. So there are enough tools on the internet to use for this. For example, this position size calculator. There are more things you can find on the internet like this, but here you can actually fill in what your total account capital is, what percentage you are willing to risk. This is risk management per trade, then your entry price on a specific crypto, and then the stop loss price. And you fill in everything here, and the risk management is done for you. You just have to know what percentage you want to risk per trade. if you're more of a short-term investor. So altogether, risk management is an amazing thing that beginners should know about, but you should never forget about it once you get a little bit more advanced. Now, the last beginner tip I wanted to talk about with you is to never invest more than what you can lose. Cryptocurrency is a relatively new asset class, it's very volatile, and even though it has made a lot of people rich, there are also people who have lost significant money in it. So if you want to get into crypto and you don't have money that you can afford to lose, for example, if you need it for groceries or your house down payment or anything else which you need to do, then don't invest in crypto. You can still learn about it and become a better investor for once you are able to invest in it, but you should never invest money into this still risky asset class if you cannot afford to lose it. A great example is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is one of the best cryptocurrencies to have invested in the last 10 years. But as you can see, if you invested over the last year, the price dropped down from $44,000 to where it is right now at $23,000. If you invested money you could not lose, then you would have lost that and you would have been in deep problems. Alright, so with that we have reached the end of this video. I taught you 3 of the most important beginner tips in my opinion. If you still have any questions, all the links you will need for this video about all the content and education will be down in the description. But for now, if you found this video helpful, please make sure to add a like and add comments with questions I might have missed and subscribe to our channel.